Hello everyone, this is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to do a tag video, and it was started by the channel called The World According to Lisa. I will link that channel below, but just so you know, she created this tag and I thought it was very fun, very insightful, and a good way for you to get to know me better. So I decided to go ahead and do it. I know some of the questions seem like they are meant for being done towards the very beginning of the year, like early January, and it is now into February, but that's okay, I can still do it, right? So there's 11 questions, I believe, and I'm just going to get started. The first one is, what are you currently in love with that you already own? And it took me a while to think about this because, well, first of all, I currently love lots and lots of things that I own. There's not really anything that I have that I don't really like, otherwise I would get rid of it. But the thing that I really love the most, especially now in the winter when it's dull and dreary, is my car. I have a bright yellow convertible Volkswagen Beetle that is decked out in as much pink as possible, and whenever I look at it, even though it's covered with salt and snow and slush and yuck from the winter, it brightens my day because I know that someday it will be warm enough where I can drive with the top down, and that is like heaven on earth to me. It's the most glorious thing to feel like you're driving and the wind is rushing around and the sun is shining on your face. I love it. So right now my car is a thing that I love the most. Number 2, what would you love to buy that is on your wish list? Now this I blame Lisa, also known as DDG Diva, for, because she got me totally thinking about a pink Burberry print scarf. She has 2 of them, and I want one now very badly. It's the first thing I put on my 2015 wish list, and I really hope I get one. And every time I see it, I think of Lisa. It's funny that when she hauled it in her video, she said it reminded her of me, and now it's going the other way around. But that's what's on my 2015 wish list that I really hope I get this year. Number 3, what does your makeup collection need at the moment? Well, my makeup collection is coming along very nicely, I'd like to report, and the thing I really need right now is a good contour product. I think I might have ordered one yesterday and hope it works out, but right now, as of this moment in time, I am completely lacking a really good contour product. Something to carve out my cheekbones a little bit and add a nice dimension to my face. Number 4. What do you need to add to your handbag collection? Well, I love that word need in there because I'm going to stretch it a little bit to a very, I need it really. I need a dressy clutch bag. I don't have a clutch bag in my collection. If I dress up and I go out, most times I'll take my pochette accessoires, which in the monogram print, it has a nice little bag charm on it. It looks very dainty and pretty. But I think I'd like to have a nice black clutch bag in my collection at some day. And then to go even further with stretching the word need, I need the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 in the monogram print. And I'm so bad. I have a 3-shelf kind of unit, and I have the Damier Ebene and the Azur Speedy 30s, and then I have 1 shelf waiting for when I finally get the Speedy 30 in monogram, and it's just waiting, and every time I look at that spot it kills me because I know I want to fill it up, but I'm just waiting for the right time, the right moment, and that's what I want to do with my handbag collection. Question number 5. What do you want to add to your wardrobe? I would like to add more dresses and shoes to my wardrobe. I love dresses because they're nice and feminine, and they're pretty, and they're very versatile. You can layer them up or down, wear them lots of times during the year, but also they are so comfortable, and I just love dresses. And it's so much easier to dress where you have one piece, and then you can add a cardigan, a scarf, a top, a jacket, whatever. They're very versatile and comfortable. That's what I love about dresses. The other thing I need to add to my wardrobe are shoes. I'm looking at my shoe closet these days, and everything is starting to look worn and beat up. And I don't know if they're starting to look a little bit dated too, but I don't know, maybe it's an excuse. I just want to buy new shoes. So I am looking forward to seeing what's out there this spring, because I'm not going to worry too much about winter shoes right now because it's almost, well, I hope it's almost over. And I'm looking forward to spring and summer ahead, and I'm just looking forward to getting new dresses and new shoes. Number 6. What do you want to add to your small leather goods collection? Well, that part of my collection I feel is really, really tight, really put together. I went through the Louis Vuitton website and had a hard time finding anything that I still wanted. I've got my wallets, I got my keychain, I've got all that kind of stuff, but the one thing that I really still want is a black belt. I want the Louis Vuitton initials in epi leather belt. So it's the black epi leather belt with the silver LV in the front. I think that would be so great. I could wear it with jeans, with dress pants. I can wear it over cardigans. I can do so much with that, and I really, really hope I get that. Number 7, what are your dreams and aspirations for the coming year? Now, I was going along very, very easily until I got to this one, because I hadn't really stopped yet to think about what my dreams and aspirations for the year were. So, Lisa, thank you very much for including this question in this list, because I really needed to do that. And the first thing I really want to do this year, my biggest dream, is to go through and declutter my home. My kids are almost teenagers now. I've got tons of little baby stuff laying around. I've got tons of things just laying around, and my house isn't a mess, but it's not decluttered either. So I want to declutter my home. Another thing I want to do is continue on the path of helping my sons become responsible young men. My oldest is 13, my youngest is just about to turn 11, the oldest is going to high school next year, and I really feel that it's my job as their mom to help them learn how to grow up to become responsible, caring, wonderful young men. And every day I can do something. It's not easy, believe me, telling a kid that wants to play on a video game that he needs to do his homework or chore or something like that. But keeping on them to do that, I think, is my responsibility. It gives me joy to see them actually fulfill their responsibilities, and I know that is building up their character for the future. And the third thing I want to do as far as my dreams and aspiration is grow my YouTube channel. I'm going to throw a number out there, and I'm almost afraid. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm kind of afraid because it's putting it out there, and if I don't get it, I'll feel bad. But I want to grow my channel from 5,000, where I'm at right now, I'm at about 5,300 subscribers, to 10,000 by the end of the year. I know, to me, that seems like it's going to be a big challenge, but I know I can do it. It's because I love to do videos. I love to stretch and grow myself, and this is a great outlet for me. I've met a lot of good friends along the way. I've been able to teach myself a lot of new skills, and it's something that I can measure as far as my achievements go. I'm a very achievement-oriented person, and being able to measure what I do is really important to me. I hate to say that it's not the most important thing, you know, watching viewer counts and subscriber numbers. That's not the most important thing. The most important thing for me is that I'm having fun and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and that you're enjoying what I'm doing. And I would still at the same time like to see my achievements quantified, if that makes sense. Number 8, what is on your to-do list for the new year in 2015? So 2 things I want to do in 2015, and that is, one, the first is to lose 10 to 15 pounds. I'm putting that out there. I'm being really open and honest with you today. I hope you don't mind. I'm feeling all open and exposed and vulnerable right now. But anyway, I want to lose 10 to 15 pounds. If you've been following my journey kind of like anecdotally as I mention things, in 2014 I lost 20 pounds. But towards the end of 2014, I kind of backslid and gained, I would say I gained maybe 10. And I would like to lose those 10 and that extra 5 that I was still going after, and make it the 10 to 15 pounds this year. So that's on my to-do list. And I also want to go to IMATS in New York in April, and on my to-do list. The tickets are already purchased. I've got a friend that wants to go with me, and I'm so excited to finally meet her. And we're just shopping for hotels and airfare right now. So I am really excited about that. Going to IMATS has been a dream of mine for a couple of years, and I'm glad that it's finally on the calendar. Number 9, what holiday plans do you have for 2015? And I'm not really quite sure about that question because it is February right now. The holidays have passed, and for 2015, I think of the holidays as Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's and all that. So for next year, I just want to do it the way I do it pretty much every year, and that's quiet, good, valuable family time. I don't know if you've seen my Christmas vlog. We documented our Christmas experience this year as a family. I have a vlog about it on my channel. Maybe I'll link it down below. But just being with my family and spending Christmas and the holidays together, that's just what I like to do. And as far as other holidays, I don't see anything big or major happening. I'm sending my son to private high school next year, so that's going to take up all my money. And we're really going to lay low this year and keep it quiet and calm. But as long as I get to spend time with my family, I'm fine. Number 10, where would you love to go on holiday? So if I could pick a couple places to go on a holiday, my first would be to go to Texas right now. I've got family down there I haven't seen in a while. My mom's down there. I haven't seen her in a while. Would love to see her. And that would be great. Just to go down there, make a visit, and then come back home. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the other thing I would like to do, I've always wanted to go to Italy. Rome is on my list. I just have to wait for that day to come, but it's on my list. I've been to some really exciting places in the past. I can't complain about not being able to go anywhere right now. But when I am able, I definitely want to plan a trip to Rome. And the last question, number 11, is there anything on your bucket list you would like to tick off this year? And that is the exciting question for me for this whole tag, because yes, I want to say yes, I definitely have a thing that I'm going to tick off this year, and that is getting my braces removed. I don't know if you can tell if you're watching a device that's really small, or if you, I don't know, maybe if you just can't tell that I wear braces. They've been on for a year and a half. Some of you have been with me since they've been on, when the days where I could barely talk right because I wasn't used to them in my mouth. But I have clear brackets on. They're traditional braces, but they're the clear braces. And the wire, I don't know if you can see them, but they're the white brackets with the wire, so I can definitely feel them. They get in my way constantly. I can't stand to eat around people because there's always food in my mouth. But I've always had a dream, always since I was a little kid, had a dream of having braces and having a perfect smile and straight teeth. But it's something that we could never even think about affording. When I was a kid, we couldn't even afford to say braces, really, because we were so poor. But anyway, I was able to get them as an adult. It's a 2-year-long journey for me because my case was that difficult. And I'm happy to say that in 2015, these suckers will come off, whether they're ready to or not. I'm tired of it. But it'll be around late fall or mid-fall, end of September, October, hoping not too much later than that. So that is the thing, the bucket list item that I can't wait to tick off my list this year. And that is the end of the tag. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you would like to do this tag, feel free to, and please let me know that you've done it so that I can check out your video. And also, if you have any requests for tag videos for me to do in the future, please let me know. And let's see what else. Oh, if you like this makeup look that I have on right now, I will be featuring it in a makeup tutorial later this week. I just filmed it earlier, so once I get done editing it, I'll upload it. It's a Valentine's look, so it will be done before Valentine's Day. So I hope you check that out. If you have any questions or anything about any of the stuff I went over today, feel free to write them down in the comment section below. I am all caught up on my comments and responding to them, and I love to respond to your comments and let you know that I've been thinking about you and that I read it and that I'm really appreciative that you took the time to not only watch my video, but to make a comment and all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching this video today. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.